We gotta wait for the first loads first, though. Time to applaud for the game. Yeah, these cutscenes are quite something. The voice actors they got to represent the characters in the show. Some of them are somewhat alright, some of them aren't so good. Like Claw.
Yeah, just move it around.
How is my plan unfolding?
Perfectly done.
That's nothing
Everything
like
is
Claw.
ready. Gadget and his friends will be neutralized in a few seconds.
I missed when you introduced it. Is this based off the 90s TV show?
Yeah, it's based on the cartoon.
The Statue of Liberty.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop, Inspector
Oh.
Gadget.
Like, why is she here? Why is she pointing at the Statue of Liberty? Why is she on this... Like, is it an island? Like, is it like a marine, is it?
This is basically the beginning of Deus Ex.
Perfect. The operation can begin. Activate the robots.
As you wish, Dr. Claw. Okay.
Okay.
This incentive was so
Ha
worth
ha
it.
ha ha. Yeah, like, I bet you we could do a better Claw voice. Next time. I can't do it. Someone, you need a really, like a deep voice, isn't it? Like a...
It's been so long. We're talking like 18, 20 years since I've seen this.
I feel like the move, at least one of the movies is out by this time, because this was 2001 or 2, and now Gadget's here.
Well, I wonder who could be playing tennis around here. Hello, is that you, Chief? Where are you? New threat from Dr. Claw. Stop. His giant robots are spreading panic in the main touristic places throughout the world. Stop. Destroy the robots and find the agents Penny and Brain who have been captured. Stop. This message will self-destruct.
Was this game
Stop.
made in Source
You
Filmmaker?
can count on me, Chief.
No, it's made in France, I think. I think it's French.
Go, go, Gadget Copter.
A lot of the names in the credits are French.
Go, go, Gadget Copter.
It's useless, Gadget. The bomb neutralized all your gadgets. Another of Dr. Claw's evil inventions.
Also, some of the subtitles are
Only
quite bad.
Gadget batteries will allow you to use them.
Right now it's not too bad, but...
Understood, Chief. And now, let's go. I must save
Oh.
Penny and Brain.
And then zoom in. Yeah, this game was only released in PAL territories on the PS2. No American release. I guess maybe it counts Australia, I'm not sure. Did they have to suffer a while? Anyway, so this game is basically, or is a 2D side-scroller, or 2.5D, that's what they call it, right? I can move left and right, I can jump, I can, and Gadget has some of his,
Go, go, Gadget.
abilities, even if the cutscene said otherwise. Like right now, the main like gimmick of the game, I guess you could say, is that he has to pick up Gadget batteries lying around, which I think was said during this cutscene, during the last cutscene. So you can use certain abilities for a certain period of time or during certain sections.
Mm.
Also, I'm pretty sure if you have a save on your memory card, this load never completes. That's how I think it is from practice. So once I've saved, if I save during this run, I have to go and delete it. Also, yeah, from that load, I can fall down to that crate. God damn it. Jump straight over here. Yeah, most of this, there isn't too many like skips or glitches. It's mostly me just optimizing movement. The game runs at like 50 frames a second, but not all the time. So if it ever looks weird on stream, that's not just the stream. Like stuff like this looks a bit like there's just a big stutter all of a sudden. Some of these enemies take more hits than others. Oh yeah, in every continent we go to, there's although I did skip a cutscene there, but that doesn't count. We're watching story cutscenes. That's what I did. yeah, every like continent in the game has like different stereotypical enemies along with the mad agents for some reason. Oh, I actually don't need to go up there yet. Yeah, I'm trying to move during this cutscene. Yeah, there we go. If you could try and get these gadget legs before you flick this switch. If you do that, it just removes them from you when you flick the switch, unfortunately. Yeah, in this level there are New Yorkers who throw burgers. For some reason. It's not as good as the people in London, but we'll get to them. Okay, skip cutscene. Sometimes that happens. But sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what causes it. Doing this jump is a little bit weird, but not too difficult. This game might get a little bit blank on commentary sometimes. Usually I like to just, I don't know, ad-lib. I can probably do this without, you can do this without like killing these guys. Although it depends on how much health you have, because this guy will just ruin you just as you're on that. And then, for some reason, some of the mad agents, like that guy, throw bats. They don't hit you with the bat. They literally throw the bat at you as a projectile. I don't know who decided on that. But yeah, because like the cartoon is like, Gadget's a bumbling idiot, and Penny and Brain have to like go and do all the smart stuff and save him. But unfortunately, in most of this game, they're just captured, so they don't do anything. So you just get to play as a bumbling idiot instead. Oh, this is a good cutscene. It's sad I don't get to... If you skip this cutscene fast enough, you can kind of skip it before it loads and the screen is grey. But unfortunately, I won't save for now. If this crashes, I'm sorry. But it hasn't for a while. Most of my stuff crashes happen at the end of the game. That is a good skybox, by the way. That looks like New York to me.
This statue looks suspect to me.
Why? It's just the Statue of Liberty. The textures on this thing are brilliant.
It's more of Liberty than I saw the day that I visited. It was all in the cloud.
I think he's sneaking to hit this guy on the head, but I can only hear it in a... Let me listen. Nice. Yeah, he hit someone in the head, and I never noticed that for a bit. So we get to the Liberty, Statue of Liberty bit. Yeah, Gadget is usually a bumbling idiot who for some reason makes the wrong assumptions, but somehow it actually leads to him finding the villain, and Penny and Brain never get any of the credit. I don't know what the movies are like, because I know Disney made like at least two movies. Live action ones in like late 90s, early 2000s, I'm pretty sure. I feel like maybe I watched the first one, but if I did, it was a very long time ago. I should have watched them before doing this run. But
Like pure kids movies or family movies?
what, the Disney ones?
Yeah.
I don't know. He has a speaking car. That's all I remember. I don't.
Shmup section, yes.
Oh yeah, we get to. There is 3 loads during this auto scroller. Oh, my health is a bit low.
Buy my gadgets!
Also, buy my gadgets.
Play a spell card. The projectiles, there's too many.
What do you say? Oh yeah, here we go. I can never remember which way to go in here, but to be honest, it all looks the same. This might damage me, might not. Okay, yeah. I don't even know if there's a good way of actually getting through there without being damaged. So I just take it. Just hug the side, why not? Like, there's so little like... Oh, gosh. Oh, oh!
No.
Oh, well, we only get... Well... Oh, nice step. Why is he falling down in the depths? I guess that actually makes sense because he's at a height. Anyway, we just went back to that checkpoint, so there's not much. Sad, but whatever. Well, now I've got a decent amount of health. Let's see if I can knock it. I don't think that was worth getting damaged. Also, the music for this whole game is pretty much the same. I think there's slight variations, but it's basically just the theme tune, like, repeated. No. That's the second load. I think this is like the only auto-scroller that has loads in it. I think the rest are actually all okay. I don't know why this one, in particular, has so many loads. Oh, we're getting to the, maybe it's just how many different things are used in it. What would you call these? Squashy things. I don't know. Also, I don't need a life. All the lives do is they don't refill your health, they just give you more lives, but I never run out, so... Sometimes I'll die. Either on purpose or... Like, if I'm really low on health, I know I need more health in the next area, I might die at the start of a checkpoint. I think I only usually do that, like, at the end of the game. There's a level at the end of the game that's kind of tricky. But I wouldn't say it's due to actually being, you know, actually tricky. Also, that sound effect. I love that sound effect. I'm going to save after the boss here. Because after that we're done with New York. So this is it's a Statue of Liberty robot, I guess, who fires rockets at you, and you literally just have to make him hit from his own rockets. This is kind of RNG in a way. Like, he might just turn around in a second, yeah, and then I have to kind of like catch up again. You are just that one should have counted. Now, there are end of level cutscenes. For most of them, I can't skip them anyway. There's one you can skip.
And now, let's go to Paris.
And that's it. Now we're going to Paris. Anyway, I'll save just for safety. The first time I save, it won't ask me to overwrite, but the next time it will. Just need to remember that. This is how long the save takes, by the way. Which is why you don't want to do it in a run. Imagine that on every checkpoint.
Yeah.
I think there's a cutscene here, but yeah, let's not skip it. Let's be nice. It doesn't have any dialogue in it anyway, I'm pretty sure. But see how he arrives in Paris. I guess he flew all the way there. He must have got a really big battery from that pickup. Yeah, so there's no dialogue. Usually I'll just skip that. I think you might have to take damage here. Like, how can you weave in and out of those things? I have no clue. I need to climb back up anyway. Oh, these sound effects of him climbing up are brilliant. Oh, did I point out, every time you jump, he makes a sound. They make a sound. That. Now you're going to notice it all the time. I need to make sure I jump all the way over here. Yeah, it's slightly different pitch. I'll get this dude because anyone hit.
If you're overly irritated by noticing the sound, you could just be manually breathing instead.
I think planks is just... That's probably going to annoy chat, isn't it? I'm actually going to... Oh, no, I actually want to kill this dude. Because he's going to throw bombs at me, and because Gadget climbs this really slow. Sometimes he might, get hit by the bombs really easily. Fall down here. Oh. Yeah, and move to the... Yeah, like I said, most of this... Oh, here's the French guys. They throw bottles of wine. No, I don't want to go up here. But I want to kill this dude, because he throws hammers, and his hammers are quite accurate. And I need to climb up here. For some reason, we're now under construction building. This is a really weird place to choose for France, though. You okay, Blanks?
Misplaced my water bottle. Yes. Yes, please.
Was that the scream from Arabian Nights? I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Thank you.
Anyway, I have to push this all the way so I can do this, and then get hit by the... Yeah, there's an obstacle here, which is... There's a little hole, and there's a bucket going up and down, but we can actually use that hole to our advantage in a second. And I don't need to be doing that. As soon as you press these buttons, the enemies stop, so... We'll be coming back down to this area with the breakable wall in a little bit. Make sure maybe I'll get good bucket RNG. Although it's technically a cycle, so it's not really RNG. Get away of the ladder. There we go. Also, when the when the power-ups end, it makes the sound of an alarm clock going off, which is a great sound and doesn't annoy me in the slightest. Just makes me think I've got to get up, and I'm tired already. I'll get rid of this guy first. Oh. Oh, he's dead, okay. I'm lighting this up because I want to be able to, while this cutscene is like this is ending, I want to be able to press right and then press triangle again to move this one. Also, you will notice that is a lever, but I'm going to press it again to do something, to do another action. I don't think that's how levers work. Anyway, let's see if I can fall down here. 4. There we go. No need to climb down all the ladders. This is not how you make gameplay, by the way. Explosive barrel. You think it's going to kill you, right? No, it gives you a power up. This is here to this whole bit is here to screw you over. If you drop down here now, you die. You have to press it again and then drop down. And drop down on this one. And then press it this one to get back up. We're nearly another auto scroller. I think. Yeah. For some reason we then go to a helipad.
What was that game during ESA that Fingers and Robo and so on were playing when they had a whale of a time? X-Men. Yeah, it's this level design is reminding me of the sort of quality that you would expect in X-Men.
Anyway, time for auto scroller. This game is great, guys. Nice Australian shirt. Is this Australia? I'm not sure. In these auto scrollers, if you hit any walls, I'm pretty sure it's instant death. I'm not going to try it, but like, if you hit those chimneys, he'll just die straight away. Also, this enemy had a hard time keeping up. The obstacles. There's just so much I can say about this game, right? In the background, Boogie Club, Hotel. There's some great ones when we get to. I don't know if I want to spoil where we're going next.
Moulin Rouge?
Restaurant? No, I mean after this, after Paris. We've got a little bit more left to Paris. Can you guess? Can you guess where we're going next in Paris?
It's going to be London or Tokyo.
No, in Paris.
Oh, in Paris.
Okay.
The Eiffel Tower
was around.
And we're going to fight another Eiffel Tower monster that fires rockets out of his head?
No, but we are going to the Eiffel Tower next. Sorry for spoiling it. Why are there so many rockets? Like, the whole point, I guess, is that Claw did all this, but why did he put rockets on the top of... There's a bar as well. Bar. On the top of French houses. Like, we're watching all the cutscenes with dialogue. You know as much as I do. Whoops, Daisy. I now have full health again. The Empire State Building. That hotel right there, that's where ESA is. It's ESA's next venue, right? In Paris. Oh, there it is, Eiffel Tower. Oh, I love how we get there. We wait for the auto-scroller to end. I think this is the worst part about this game, it's just these auto-scrollers. It's just like, this is so easy, it's like... The enemies don't even try. There we go, we just get to this end bit, and then he goes in that direction. I feel like making a save. Also, I feel like making a save.
So what inspired you to pick up this game?
I saw some people play it once on some video. I'm not going to be too specific. On a certain Let's Play forum.
All right.
And then I bought it ages ago, a very long time ago. And at some point in the last few years, I said I did a joke run, I guess, and then I picked it up again. So I was originally going to like submit it to like Insomnia when we went to Insomnia, or maybe the one before. I can skip that cutscene, there's no dialogue. Or maybe if we went again, that's how far along ago it was.
Yeah, that's ages ago now, 2015.
Am I going this way? Yeah. Oh, Frenchman.
Go, go, Gadget Hammer!
I think I'm going. This level confuses me. So this is the inside of the Eiffel Tower. I'm pretty sure this isn't what the inside of the Eiffel Tower looks like. When I was doing practice, I got confused here. You have to kill this dude to grab the key. Unlock something else.
When I say Insom, you say Nia. Insom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who...
Hey.
Yeah, that's the Simpsons. Here, you kind of like move during the. Sometimes I don't seem to be able to right now move during this cutscene, which would be great, and I could like walk back along here. But the platform falls down below you, so it's kind of like don't really want to move without being able to see. So, and there it didn't work for some reason, and I don't know what I'd do differently. Also, this I'm not controlling this. Have a look. Sadly, badly, did you just donate the whole steamed ham script? Maybe you could have waited until, maybe waited until the hit and run. I'm gonna guess right now it's sadly, badly with $100 towards Spanish. That's my guess. We got a donation for people on stream. I got told we got a donation. I may work. Do I need to drop down here? I do, yes. And then you go back around. Slight speed strats instead of climbing down the ladder. Okay, well it wasn't you then. Maybe it was someone else. I don't know what these purple and I guess gold robots are. I don't know how. I think in the initial cutscene he says something about like launching the robots or something. And you'll find out what that is later in the game. But it's not those type of robots, I don't think. Sadly, how can you forget how much you donated? It's like, I ain't that rich. And then he's like, oh yeah, maybe actually, it may have charged me twice. Well, yeah, right.
Thanks for your additional donation.
Oh, you're reading it? Is it
We're going to read it during the intermission.
I mean, you can read it during an auto scroll if you really want.
No, it's.
It's
I can't substantial.
I can't even tell if I'm going the right way anymore now I think about it. I'm not, am I? I'm forgetting this because he's distracting me. I should probably follow the arrows. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. There we go. I think this goes up. Yeah. Uh-oh. Great. Come on, let me move. There we go. You could probably just walk off the edge of these lifts, elevators, whatever you want to call them. Oh, nice glitch there. Yeah, the movement's a bit weird when you fall off ledges after pushing boxes. Yeah, you could probably just walk straight off of the slightly too far away. Off of the lifts, but once I did that and I clipped through the lift and I died, so I'm not going to do that again. So you need to push a box to get to this one, but there's like a there's like another box here that you don't need to push. Also, jumping on that corner is really glitchy. You don't need to go up there. I think you can just attack the robot. He might give you health. I'm not sure. Yeah, no one else plays this game, so technically I have default world record. I have tried to optimize it quite a bit though. World record probably still go down though. It's, I don't know what it is, but I forgot off the top of my head. It's 48 something. Dash Yorkie, who's another dude I know, said he might run it at some point, but he was actually finding it difficult to play the game. Which it can be if you, like, when I first did joke runs, it was like 1 hour, 10 minutes, so. And there's a certain bit later in the game that I actually have to make notes for, because it's a weird puzzle. French dude. This is, I mean, this is kind of puzzly, but not really. It's like really simple. I think we're nearly at the top of Eiffel Tower now. I won't save for now. Oh, sorry. Hit my mic. World record run. I mean, it's going to be a world record. Even, there's no chance of seeing as, you know, I'm watching cutscenes as well. It's going to be cutscene % world record, guys. Although I probably got that at home when I did practice to time it.
Gadget coat.
You could get.
Now back to the coat. This one isn't as long. And I could probably just do this. I got hit once. Oh, yeah, maybe I should actually do something. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Ow!
If there's any other donations, you can read them now, because, you know...
Sure thing. So, as we've stated before, we do have a donation of $50 from Sadly Badly, and it's a really long dialogue, and we'll do that during the intermission. But thanks for that.
Hang on, if it's what I
big
think it is, I could join in.
Sure thing. But we do have another donation as well. We got a $10 donation from Anonymous saying, for the Soup Troop and Zenkai's Cloud. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're nearly at the boss of Paris. I mean, I don't know how this boss is really... I mean, this boss is more like a New York boss, really. When you see it... hang on, is it New York? Maybe I'm uncultured, and I'm thinking, forgetting references, but... You might see what I mean. So, these robot monkeys are throwing bananas. I'll just kill that dude so I don't lose health. So this boss is a giant robot, I guess, monkey on top of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, Godzilla.
Yeah, I was gonna say this isn't really Paris, is it?
No.
I could probably do better with these, like hitting him, but I don't think one bomb has been dropped, and he's dead. Let's see if I get
Or
health.
it's Donkey
Here
Kong,
we
so
go.
it's.
Paris, freeze! Let's get to London now.
Let's reach for London. And then the audio, then the music only goes in one ear for some reason. Then that isn't a capture glitch. That is literally just how the game is. Bootleg King Kong, yeah. I'll just save here just for safety. Next place is London, as you just heard. You guessed London, didn't you? Kind of. Right, Planks?
Yes.
Anyway. Yeah, wow, got that backwards. We're in London. As we all know, I'm British, and as we all know, London has many red fire hydrants.
Absolutely everywhere.
That's literally an inaccuracy in the first 10 seconds of this level. The UK doesn't have fire hydrants. Well, I assume...
They're subsurface.
Yeah, we have subsurface ones, not the same as America. I have to wait for 2 of those to go past, otherwise the other one kills me. This is like also kind of... Well, no, I'm doing stuff. Oh no, I'm trapped. Whatever shall I do? Let's press up button and then put my controller down, because it's a cutscene. You can't ever skip this, though. Got a bit of a cold this week. If I sound a little bit worse than usual for people who watch me. There's another fire hydrant. Queen Liz. Is how you spell Elizabeth? That isn't how you spell Elizabeth, is it?
I didn't catch the
ELISABETH. Hang on. Oh. I've died during this bit, and he's played the death animation, but I've hit that checkpoint gate at the right time, and he's actually got back up and walked in. Only had to happen once, though. Anyway, coming up is actually a minor skip. So here they expect you to go across like these little bridges to get around. But if you go to this last rock and walk far enough and jump at the right time, which I messed up, you can skip it. I got it fine in practice earlier, honest. It's because I'm trying to explain it at the same time and watch out for the crows. Let me just do it normally. It's really easy. See. At first, I didn't even know that I wasn't doing the intentional route. I just thought that was intentional. Now there's living plants for some reason. I don't know if they have any. I mean, we have a lot of these in London, right? Living plants that walk around. Oh,
everywhere.
Like, are these claws things, or are these just here? They're not robots, and they're not mad agents. I'm wondering if anyone's mentioned any Inspector Gadget memes in chat. I haven't looked at it enough. Me saying mad agents just makes me think a bit. Sorry. Oh, yeah. It is a little bit interesting. There's a sub-boss in London that we're about to come up to. Shout-outs to Dash Yorkie for giving me actual strats for this. So he actually contributed to this community of just me. So for some reason there's a mad agent in a bunny suit. I don't know why, and he lays down bombs. And you have to make him, hit them so they, explode on him and deal damage. So I just do. Did it really not hit him? So I just jump over him a lot. But the jumping controls are a little bit stiff. Will you get both of these? Yeah, there we go. I haven't got much health. I need to watch out. Come on, lay another one. Or two. Come on, we can do this. Yes. Which way am I? Oh, over here. There we go. Oh, did it, for a second it looked like it walked on air, and I was a bit confused. Yeah, for the end of that area, I want to be standing as close to that gate as possible because he has to walk during the cutscene towards that gate, so being there is faster. This actually has speed strats. This is great. How do you get to the next area? You beat up a bin, which the mad agent is, and sometimes he just goes back in, and I don't know why. There we go. And now we have another auto-scroll. On roller skates.
Buy my gadgets.
I hope you love this sound effect. This isn't fast here to jump, I'm just doing it to annoy people. Also, the lighting seems to change in this area, and I always notice it. Like, that area seems to have a weird... Do you see what I mean, Planks? It was like a weird colour. Also, British guy throwing cups of tea. That's the enemy for this area.
By Jove.
And this area might actually be hard if you haven't played it before. Oh, apparently it is. I'll have to do this all again. No overestimate, please. No overestimate. Just have to do this a little bit again. I'll hang more to the top.
Gadget roller skates.
Rip. Yep. Inspector Gadget, Pro Skater 5.
Buy my gadgets.
Monk-ass, pointing hand right, clock emoji.
I think these are, yeah, there's like little bombs sitting around on the floor, but they're really hard to hit. I might hit some in a minute, but not during the auto-scroller. Also, yeah, dude throwing hammers. It doesn't hit you with it. Like, they hit Penny and Brain with a hammer, but instead that guy throws anvils. Let me just not to die this time.
Buy my gadgets.
I'll hang to the top. There we go. Usually I just sit up here. I don't know what's happened with me. I'm kind of forgetting what to do here. There's a bit here you have to watch out. You have to go all the way to the top so you can get through these buses. They are driving on the right side of the road, correct? Yeah. At least they got that bit right. Also, those wheels on those buses are... I don't even know what they're doing.
Going round and round.
I think they're going on...
Round,
are they going
round
on...
and round?
I think... Are they, like, turning on the wrong axis, or... here I have to jump. Yeah. If you get, like you saw before, getting hit by anything is instant death. And if that happens in the end of this auto-scroller, it's kind of annoying. I love this music. Coming up to the final section of London and the boss. Inspector Gadget isn't an English cartoon, is it? It's American.
Don't know.
Pretty sure it's American. For some reason I did originally think it was English. Skip this cutscene because, yeah, there's no dialogue. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there's no dialogue in these ones, it's just approaching. I guess we'll be watching the final cutscene as well. Even though it's not included in the time, but I'd watch it anyway, to be honest. Okay, so we've got legs here, and I need to turn around. There we go.
Dude, that slowdown.
Yeah, this lag
Oh
is
my word.
horrendous on this area. I don't know what is causing it. Is it all those buildings in the background? I don't know. I'll just take some damage here, I don't care. Can I enter here up here? Yeah, you can enter. Like that hip, the box for entering the area kind of just extends upwards, I guess, which is useful. I just hit one of these, but yeah. I think that's meant to be a boat. Only today did I realise if you try and walk over the bridge normally, it shows a cutscene of it opening. Planks, is this Tower Bridge or London Bridge?
Tower Bridge.
Okay, I'm bad with which bridges. Hang on, which one is what's the difference? I'm genuinely forgetful.
London Bridge is just a mundane river crossing further up.
Go, go, Gadget
I think I know.
Like, the famous story is that there's the city in America that bought the original London Bridge and brought it brick by brick to America
Oh, yeah.
because they believed it to be Tower Bridge that they were buying. So then London Bridge was reconstructed.
So yeah, this boss is just to explain quickly is he throws these things out. I'm pretty sure where they're thrown is random. If they hit the ground, they blow up and deal you damage like that. You don't have to like get rid of any of them at all. You can just wait for him to open up, but you die. So usually, if I think it's quicker to just wait by him instead of like getting rid of them, one of them, I'll just do that. But yeah, there you go. That one hit him, so didn't actually deal me any damage. I'm gonna let that one on the that one on the left won't even matter because I'll hit him, and then this will play, and the other one's gone. There's some good stuff in the background here. Go Club.
London's done.
Then the audio breaks.
The son
I don't know
of
why the
Mexico.
music just breaks. Just the Old Deer Pub. It says Old Deer Pub since 1870 twice.
He's not even named the city we're going to. It's just Mexico.
Just Mexico. Now. Oh, someone did a meme in chat. Brown bricks in Minecraft. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I ran this before that. I didn't find it because of that. So we're going to Mexico. Let's watch this cutscene anyway, because he glides around here for some reason before landing. Now, this is exactly what Mexico looks like, and it's not a stereotypical version of Mexico at all.
Oh no.
There's a vending machine, the first thing we see, and it has a mad agent in it for some reason. In Mexico. There's what are these birds? Eagles? No, vultures. That's it. Vultures, right? They're gonna try and kill me for some reason. I don't know if they just hate Gadget or what. Now here's a little trick. Not a trick, but like, you think, oh, maybe go down there. If you had the warnings off, you wouldn't know. You just crawl back. That's instant death. You have to crawl back out. Here's instant death. If you don't walk backwards quick enough, that falls on you, and that's instant death.
Good game design.
Oh, that camera makes that last jump really awkward. And then this dude blows up that for some reason. Oh, we're already nearly on another auto-scroller. Mexico's really short. Anyway, this cutscene is good, so I'm going to leave it. As soon as I hit the ground is when it starts playing. Usually in a run, I'd want to hit the ground as soon as possible and then just mash X to skip it. But I don't think it actually changes how long the cutscene takes. I don't think there's any dialogue in this at all, it's just blow someone up for some reason. And I don't know why. Because, like, and then he walks over, and there's the hat. I'm actually going to save, because Mexico is the place where I crashed last in practice. So I'm just going to save for the Mexico checkpoints. Like, you think, oh, maybe he's going to take the hat. But look in this scene. Is there anything that we might take? There's a hat. Is there anything else? Can you see anything else?
Cactus.
Can you guess what we're going to do? We're going to jump on the roller skates. Where did they come from? But okay, whatever. You don't even need to jump up all this. You just need to get to the end of the scroller. But let's dodge the fire. Oh, we lost a bit. Oh, no, we're back. Okay, cool. That's my spliced right there in my Inspector Gadget speedrun. Well, I'm at the end of the game now. So. Spliced, yeah. No, I've got a verifier on site right here that this cutscene percent on the record will be legit. If you hit those things, by the way, it's instant death. I'm pretty sure if you hit anything like that where the game doesn't really like, it's just a lazy programming thing. It's like, well, they're not going to be able to put you back anyway, so they just kill you instantly. Also, that screen, the screen moving from, is it left to right or is it right to left? I can't tell. Left to right, yeah. The screen moving from left to right and the screen shaking is like, that's a great way. I get headaches from that when I play this usually. This music though, it's basically the theme, just with slight variations.
The same one as played on every other level.
Yeah, they could have made it. Oh yeah, that's why I like health here. This is a bit awkward here. Hopefully I don't die during this next bit. Here's what I'm going to say. Oh, the screen's doing that thing that it seems like it's moving. Do you know what I mean, Planks?
I can actually see it.
It like move. It's because yeah, you're watching it scroll. Okay, so I need to look at my notes for this bit. It's not that hard, and I probably should memorize it, but Google. There we go. The first bit isn't too hard. So we're now at an Aztec like temple. Is it an Aztec temple? I don't know. That's how I have it written down, is Aztec temple, where you have to press certain buttons to open certain doors, and they all have like icons about them. So here's the simplified version. Here's the button, and here's the door.
That sound effect is great.
Right, I'm just reading my notes just to know which way to go. I think it's this one.
Go, Gadget Hammer!
There's some awkward corners here. I'm gonna wait for this dude, robot to turn around. I have actually ridden off the top of him once. Okay, there's another button. Oh, I'm running out of health. I really don't want to die in this area. I'll see if I can pick some more up. Also, these things that push you off are really annoying. I don't know what their cycle is. They don't really have anything consistent. Oh, I fell in that because I wasn't looking. This is where things are going to get annoying. Because when you die, there's a checkpoint. But as you can see, it closes all the doors. So now I need to remember what is not open and what is. So it put me on this level. So hopefully I can complete this level.
Go, Gadget Hammer!
That was me not paying attention and looking at my notes instead. Hopefully I don't need to... I think I've only pressed one button, so maybe I pressed two? If not, I might just have to fall down to the bottom and start again. It's awkward, the fact that it checkpoints you. It checkpoints you and closes all the things. I ain't gonna risk it.
Truly a golden age of game design.
Is this it? Is this the one I'm meant to be pressing? Tell me, notes. Yeah, snake button. I put that as snake button. Yeah, see, look, it's closed. I'm just gonna go back to the bottom, and the easiest way of doing that is to just get pushed off. I think. So this is the first door, if you remember. It has the squares on it. And now this button was probably the button I needed. It has two different icons above it. Again, this stuff is no, that's not the one I wanted. It's the next door I need. Show us your notes. Go through here. I've already done this one. I think I pressed that horse head button, so I'll go back this way. And this one should be open now. Did I do the same thing again? It's the colours on the thing are really like saturated. That's what I'm blaming. That's what I'm blaming. Anyway, I need to get pushed off the edge again. Are we going over estimate? Are we going to go over estimate? I'm going to have to get pushed off again, aren't I? A mega lol. Yeah. Yeah, it's the like colours on this monitor are really so. That's what I'm blaming. I'm going to blame the hardware. This is the first one, right? Let's go back up. Literally, we're at the start again. This is why I have notes. No, we're not. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot which level we're on. This is why I have notes. Otherwise, I would literally just be trying all combinations. I'm blaming the, like I said, I'm blaming the saturation on this monitor. Everything is really orange. I don't know if it is the saturation on the monitor or if it's just the game, or if it's the. This is really awkward, that corner. We're gonna watch now. I'm not gonna look at my notes. I know I need to walk past all of these push things, pretty much. Oh, I nearly did it. Yeah, again, if you could see how it is, it does really blend in for me. These ones are a bit more obvious. Is it this button? Like, I hate this area, and that's why I made notes. Far right, snake button, door to left. So yes, the snake button. This is the door to the left of that. Oh, we're like halfway there now.
The fact it checkpoints you without saving the triggers is really, really, really dumb.
Yeah, I don't think it's intentional. So
Do you think they intentionally made this game? Or did you just wake up one day and they're like, oh?
The game exists. This corner is really awkward as well, because, yeah. Because as soon as you turn the corner, you have to jump. Anyway, it's this door next. There's only one button here to press, so it's not too hard. I'll just get rid of this guy so he doesn't kill me. These robots have like really extendable arms, so they can hit you even if they're far away. I've got two notes. I've got 2 lines left. Left door, right door. Now I think one of the doors is over here. Yep. And then we go right. And this earlier in practice is where the game crashed. If it happens here, I'm gonna like. I'd be very sad, stand up and reset the console. I have to do this bit again. I'm watching out here. I don't want to get pushed off anymore. I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, we're good. So we're nearly on the boss. This boss can be really quick if... I'd say if you get lucky, it's more like a half skill thing. You have to make him break out a pillar, and then you have to make him go through the gap on that pillar to send him off of this building. So if you stand like here, he'll knock it down. But then you need to get him back around to that one as well. And then he reverses which way he goes as well. I'm kind of waiting for him to reverse so I can like stand here. There you go. Now we get a cutscene. This one is usually skippable. We get to guess who's behind here.
Hooray, hooray!
This is some great dialogue and a load of awkward silent pauses.
Thank you, Uncle Gadget. You are amazing.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uncle Gadget, Dr. Claw installed a secret base in the Caribbean Sea.
And as always, she knows exactly what's wrong.
He is building a giant robots army to take over the planet. You have to hurry, my uncle.
Oh no, oh no.
By my gadgets! I won't let this happen! Go, go, Gadget Copter!
I'm having the sudden realization I travelled all the way to Sweden to play Inspector Gadget at 5:42 AM. What's wrong with my life? Let's actually make a save. We're getting to the Caribbean secret base. I think that's what I called my split. I don't know if that's what it says on screen. Caribbean spelt wrong. Caribean. I think it's how it's spelled it in the subtitles.
They also called it a giant robots army.
Giant robots army, yeah. Yeah, this level is actually somewhat difficult because of how bullshit it is. So I'm going to try and actually get health. There's a lot of these guys that just, for some reason I think they look like a certain superhero, I think. And also some of these electric bolts actually damage you even though you can't see them, because I guess they got the hitbox wrong. Also, now I need to jump on this. That is really awkward with that camera. So here's the actual robots. As you can see, they look a lot like Gadget. Here I can just fall straight down here to get to where I need to be. The gas, if you stand up for too long in the gas, it will you'll lose health. But I just duck every so often to avoid that. You don't need to duck for it all. Yeah, so these guys are a bit... So, like, if I hadn't have killed him, he could, like, get me stuck in this room by just standing in that doorway. It's really annoying. And for some reason it gives me a cutscene showing that the door right above me opened. I don't know why they couldn't think that I couldn't figure that one thing out. But I could just complete the last level. Have I got enough health here? Yeah, this like goes off just as you walk in. We won't save. 10 minutes until ETA. Should be okay. If you don't include the last cutscene, but we don't count that in this. I wouldn't anyway, because my timing ends on last hit on the final boss. Oh, that was close. This is a really awkward. Like, you just have to stay back. Duck. Oh, for anyone who I don't know if you can see my hands. Duck is on R1. I'll let you decide if that's a bad button or a good button to put that on. Now earlier I messed this up because I went the wrong way. I think I need to go back this way. These like little doors going down can stun you or make you lose health depending on how you get hit by them. It's really annoying. I need to hit this button so Like there's a cutscene that we have to watch in a minute, and there's nothing like making it so you have to watch the cutscene. Like, it doesn't open a door or anything, but I tried skipping it, and the and I think the door I need to go through at the end just didn't open or something, or I don't remember. Have I got a good cycle? There we go. Don't have to wait around for this. Even though there is clearly 4 below us, and Gadget is a cyborg. If I fall down that area, he'll die.
Let's see.
So if I go to get on that platform going back down and it moves down as I jump on it, it'll probably go down faster than me and I'll die because I've dropped too far after we do this level. Yeah, R1. I think that's the only thing on the shoulder.
So the kill zone's always the bottom of the screen rather than...
It seems to be more like a distance thing anyway. Now he changed the Gadget thing so they're washing machines or something. That's not the button that opens the door below. Also, what are these little hammers that pop out of the ground anyway? They're really annoying is what they are. This is the button. This one is the one that opens the door, which is right at the bottom of the stage. So you could fall down there. We've been down there. It's just there's like a kill plane or something. No, I didn't get. Okay, I just need to wait. There we go. Devs on Skype. Is this way? Yeah. I think going down. You can go either this bit or I don't know if the other bit is faster. You have to duck, so I'm not sure. Look how glitchy that is.
This is still an era of game design when the studio could have been like 5 people big.
Yeah. I'm gonna regret not saving up now or something. We've got an auto scroller coming up, and then it's the final boss. It's technically more than one, I think, in a way. Anyway, one more auto scroller. Now you think all the times you see this type of thing, you want to avoid it, right? In this case, it opens doors because logic. You've trained me up all this time to realize that stuff is a hazard, and this time it's not. You have to hit these to open these little holes. I like the texture in the background for the what would you even call that?
The wall?
Yeah, like plates on the wall or whatever. The inside of the Statue of Liberty was like patchwork as well of them. I don't think that's what the Statue of Liberty looks like inside. Well, I haven't been inside the Statue of Liberty, so I cannot confirm or deny. I don't really need health here. Oh, actually, I need health for the final boss. So, being full when I exit this area is a good idea. Full health again. These are lasers trigger like when you're close to them. So if you like wait at the edge of the screen, they'll trigger and you'll have no time to get past them. Not that it really matters, they only do the normal damage. I just find that funny that they trigger based on where you are and not based on the screen scrolling.
I feel like when they wrote this game, they started off with a big image of the game and like ambition, because they built some cities of the world, and they've finished off with a generic metal cavern.
The company that, like, I don't know if it's the publisher or the developer. I think it's DSP. I can't remember. I haven't got the case for this game on me. They made some other games. There's an Inspector Gadget racing game on the Game Boy Advance as well. Wow. And there's another one that has like the cities of the world on the front cover, another GBA game. And the first level is New York again. So you think, oh, it kind of seems like a portable version of this, but I don't know if it actually is. I haven't played enough of it or seen enough of it. But this isn't the only gadget game this company produced, basically. Talking about French games, there's a game called Gift. That's a wonderful game as well. I think based on a French animated series thing. Here, the level progresses as soon as you hit the trigger inside that little black hole. So you want to move as fast as possible. That's actually somewhere where the auto-scroller can end slightly faster. The bat finished the level before us. Yeah, what's the... yeah, we'll get underestimate easy. A little bit bad on the Aztec Temple stuff, but as long as the boss doesn't screw me over. Watch this cutscene. I don't think anything really happens, but I do like this elaborate door. Why is there like layers there? Is it like seating or something? Okay, so here's the first boss. It's a robot cat that fires. I don't know what these are. And also, you have to hit them back with your tennis racket, I guess. I don't know what this actually is called. I'm a great Gadget fan. Anyway, you have to hit 5 back into him, and then hit him, and then he'll move. I should have hit one of those. Hitting these while I'm moving is really annoying. Sometimes it just doesn't work. It feels like you have to like prepare the hit really early.
Buy my gadgets!
If you go past the dot, they did like do something useful here, like the dotted line. If you go past that, the cat will go back down and go to the other side. He has the same amount of hit points still. Like the damage you did actually does something, but this is why I want a lot of health in this area, because doing this while running is quite bad. Let me try again. There we go. You want to do like try and get the one perfect, obviously, but. I don't know how many times you do this. Is it 5? I think I had 5 big hearts. There's like 5 big hearts, and then the smaller hearts are like in that. I'm bad at describing this boss. Annoying is what this boss is. Like this. I swear I did all those hits on the right timing. So now I just need to do it again, all over again, which is why I hate this boss. I swear I did those all on timing. But now it's easy. Say, look. I might not be underestimated anymore. Oh no, marathons ruined, guys. I'm gonna blame the cutscenes. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That noise is great though. So this time I can do it easily even while I'm running. I even hit an extra one back into him. It's a let's play, yeah. I've had runs worse than this. I mean, it is. We're sitting watching the cutscenes. Don't you see? This isn't the. Come on, there we go. This isn't the final bit, by the way. There's a couple more stages to this boss. Blame the boss design. Yeah, I'm going to blame the boss. Let's see if I can do it better now. There we go. You have to be really advanced on the hits. That's what it is. Come on. Why is he waiting? I don't know why he just stopped sometimes. If I'm overestimating ESA, I've thrown in the lake. That's what happened. Now it's happening again. Oh, there we go. Maybe I need to be really advanced. Oh, we're approaching. Oh, there's this first phase of the boss. The next 2 aren't too long anyway, so that's the worst one. Although the final one can be a bit weird. So now there's two of those cats spawn at the end and fire rockets, and they basically end up, you know, killing themselves. You just have to wait and jump over the rockets. And while that's happening, I'll collect the health. So I have full health. More health spawns in the next section as well. So, and I'll see how much damage I can take while. There you go. That one's dead. The next boss spawns here, so I just need to wait for the game to actually spawn it. There we go. Planks, can you reach the button for me? I'll tell you when to hit it, because I can't bother to do it. See how much damage I can take to... What you're meant to do is wait for the boss to, like, stop for you, but you can also just run into it and take damage. Oh! Time. 56 seconds overestimate. I blame the cutscenes. Anyway, final cutscene. I don't know how I guess because we turn them into washing machines.
Darn you, Gadget.
Subtitles don't match there at all.
Hello.
There's some
Is that
great
you,
subtitles in this last bit. They just,
Don't move, Gadget. I'm coming.
54. Breakfast is open soon.
Ah, hello, Chief. Mission accomplished. All of Claw's robots have been destroyed.
Bravo, Gadget. But now Claw is preparing to escape. Hurry up.
No,
Try and
match.
catch him.
They didn't say anything about a ship. I guess that's his ship. The flying ship, not the, like... Is this a ship that we're on? Or is it like a building?
Wait, somebody has a gadget emote. Or is that yours?
That
We will
is...
meet
We're in
again.
pop-out chat, I think, right?
Oh,
So that's my
yeah.
FFZ emote.
Oh, that'll be your FFC.
Yeah.
Bring back FFC.
We missed
Bible
it, Chief.
thumb.
But it was a close one.
So, missed, Chief. That was a close
That's
shave.
okay, Gadget. You've done great work. You deserve
You did a good
vacation.
work. You deserved some holidays. What's a good work? You did a good
I'll be
work.
taking some rest at
Legs
the
day, that's a
countryside.
good work.
That'll
I will
a
be
change
taking
from
some rest
all
of the
my travels.
countryside. This will change. This will change from all those travels.
Go, go, Gadget Copter!
That doesn't even get a subtitle. You did a good work. You deserved some holiday. That's the best part of the round.
You did a good speedrun, man.
And then you just fly into the distance and the credits come up. Yeah, LSP. That's the name, not DSP. Yeah, all these French people. Yeah, that's done. Now to do hit and run in like 7 hours instead, which has a donation incentive as well. We can probably plug it during the break. What's next? Dude, Girl on the Robot by some dude who I saw earlier. There you are. He watched me play this game because he likes to torture himself. Hang on, you're watching me play this game, right? Yeah, a bit. Oh, there's a multiplayer option in this now. Once you complete the whole game, it's like I don't know what it is. It's like you're on an 8 something by something grid, and you're all put on there, and they put rocks on there, and you have to push each other off with the rocks. I don't know what that's actually called. They probably stole it from something else, but yeah, thank you.
rooftop talk, every stolen kiss, every late night walk, every secret wish, every second chance, every time we dance underneath the light of the street lamp.
Hello, hello. You can hear me. Nice. Yeah. Thanks, sadly, badly for the $50 donation, where he donated. Since Zoton suggested it, I want am I gonna do Charmers or are you gonna do Charmers?
Pick one, whatever you want. I'll the other.
I'd rather do Skinner. So you say the first line.
Okay. Well, Seymour, I made it despite your directions.
Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're paired for an unforgettable luncheon.
Yeah. Oh.
Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, gods, my roast is ruined. But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Ho 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 ho. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. I'm not going to sing the theme tune.
Nice.
Say Seymour.
Seymour.
It's more like Seymour.
Seymour.
Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. I had some extra exercise. Care to join me?
Okay, care to join me? Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams.
Whoa.
Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
Oh, no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
Uh-huh. What region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, no, it's, I know, what's that? Oh, no, it's not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no, patented Skinner burgers. Old family recipe.
For steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes. And you call them steamed hams despite the fact that they're obviously grilled.
You know, the one thing I should... excuse me for 1 second.
Of course.
Oh, well, that was wonderful. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped.
Yes. I should be... Good lord, what's happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Yes. Aurora Borealis at this time of the year, at this time of the day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen?
Yes.
May I see it?
No. Seymour, the house is on fire. No, mother, it's just the northern lights.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say you seem a good ham.
Good thing I did that during the early hours of the day instead of the, the prime time. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes.
I hope Sadly enjoyed it. I must wait for his reaction in chat. Is he even in chat, or did he leave after my run? I hope not.
I think he's still in there.
He's probably still in here
Yeah,
somewhere.
either way, thanks for the $50 donation.
Thanks for the $50. That's quite good. I hope he put that towards the Spanish language option.
I believe he didn't put it to anything.
Can I check? Because
Yeah.
he said he was going to. Oh, it's.
Hi, it's me, the Undertale meme. Some also know me as Farpaw. I actually forgot to show the info. So before I go to sleep, I'm doing the last intermission for today, for this time. Yeah, Inspector Gadget. It was quite an experience. Audio and visual. My organs didn't stop bleeding. So next up will be Perkis M with The Girl in the Robot Run, 80%. Pet the hippo. I'm reading the chat, by the way. I have. Yes. Okay, we already. Oh, that was really fast. Okay, thank you, people. Well, I'm going to sleep now, and I turn over to our lovely Percus M with the girl and the robot. Have fun.
Okay. Right, hi guys. I'm Mike. This is the Girl on the Robot, any % current patch. I'll explain a bit how that's different to old patch in the run. Let's just crack on with it. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we've got